Howdy, 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 howdy.
Are you Woody?
Yeah. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Barr Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Eastern.
Yeah. Oh. All right. The computer decided to be fuzzy for a second. Now we're good. You know, talking about the start of this, like with Toy Story,
Yeah.
you know there's a Toy Story 5 coming out? I didn't know there was a Toy Story 4. And so I'm like, apparently so. I don't know what I can't remember anything past 2 at this point. I know there's a teddy bear and a spoon fork friend, and now the iPad is the devil. The Leapfrog iPad is evil because all the other kids have their Leapfrog iPads, so now it's technology.
Well, let's say hello to everybody before we going to.
Oh, it's already. Oh yeah.
Eric Pumpkin Dashboard first peak. John Burnell hiding out. John, was that? First.
He was the first.
Well,
Get
there's Super Rob.
Super Rob. Super Rob is on the camera. Oh. Huh.
Hey,
Way up.
everyone.
Hey. Well, apparently you're not here. Apparently you're not here. Yeah. Is your mic turned on? Say something.
Say something. Say
Through.
something. Say something.
It
they
looks
said
like
it's
coming
out. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, you might be picked up from my microphone, but for some reason it's not like. Say something again.
Say something again.
There we go.
Good.
I have no idea what happened because you were on the right code. That's all right. Rob's covered you up this whole time, so we can pretend. Let's restart it. Hold on.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Bar Run Forge. It is indeed 6:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're here with Bar Run Farm Forge. It's Troy and Eli.
Yep. And now Dad's back.
And then we had a stupid discussion about Toy Story, and we said hello to everybody, but nobody heard it because it was off. And then
they heard my side of the conversation.
And we had Super Rob up there. So, all right, let's try it again. And right off the top is Abigail Roush, 54, Daniel Baca, D. Baca Maker, Roger Caldwell, James Jones, 1976, Carter Ironworks, good to have you in here, Troy Sutton as well, and Super Rob, RCH 317, that's the Super Rob, Bobby Launis, Robert Launis, 9350, The Treadle Shed. What?
Just stick with the names.
Just stick with the names.
Yeah.
I do my best. Jeff Woodring is in here too.
There you go.
I don't know if we have a Jeff Killian or not.
Yes.
And who else did we have?
We had, I'll go down the list. Daniel Baca, Troy Sutton, Roger Caldwell, Jeff Woodring, Abby, Jeff Killian, A.T. Smith, Erica Pumpkin Patch, James Jones, John Burnell, Carter Ironworks, Rob, Super Rob, Bobby Lunas.
Yep, there you go. All right.
Boom.
John, was that you hanging around on some firewood while you're lurking there? Or was that someone else? I just saw a picture of somebody laying across firewood yet to be split. Heads up, free small cone at DQ today. And here Eli and I are doing the
no carbs and no sugar diet.
No carb thing.
Yeah, I saw that. I was and I even had to stop next to DQ to get gas on my way here, which was even more rough.
So yeah, Eli was talking about the Toy Story 5 situation. I knew that.
Angry iPads are the devil.
It's AI. It's AI taking
over. These kids nowadays are going to have iPad kids.
Everybody get your foil hats out.
Yep.
But it's okay. Some of that has some validity to it.
Which
Abigail,
part?
the evil iPad.
Oh, like
thing.
iPad kids?
Yep.
Yeah.
Abby and I have had some discussions on that. But anyway, we're not going to get into all that. John says nobody important. Beautiful sound now. Well, the dulcet tones.
No, we were talking
You'll
about
never
if
find-
anybody who's got the voice for anything is James.
What?
I said James is the voice in here.
Yes, we were actually talking about that as James came up. It's like, you remember the scene in Jurassic Park where the cup of water in the Ford Explorer was kind of vibrating as the T-Rex showed up? When James speaks, like, that's what happens. The
Yeah.
cups of water and coffee or whatever around just kind of,
Yep.
it resonates. Yeah. What have we been up to? A lot of validity. And so there you go. Dulcet tones. There you go. All right. We're going to talk about a few things here this evening, do a little bit of smithing. And one of the biggest things we got is we are, let's just call it 30 days. 35
We're
days.
5 weeks out.
Yeah. 35 days from now.
Yep.
We will be
Yep.
the gathering.
Yep.
And I think we have 12 RSVPs. That's more than that people.
It's like 15 people, 12 RSVP.
Yep. And so we're going to cook for 15 people. If you're not RSVP'd, you don't get any food. That's what we're going to do. That's just exactly what we're going to do. Are you? And you have to check in. A photo ID.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you making? We're getting get the show on the road. John says. I've got our hammer.
Well, hold on. I thought we were talking about the gathering.
We are talking about the gathering, but I answered John's question, so we can
Okay.
get back to the gathering. We got the gathering coming up, April 24th to the 26th. If you haven't already RSVP'd, go to that. That Eli's just about to put up a link to.
It's already been up on the.
It's already been up. It's already up there. So Jeff says they have their reservations. I think we probably have our reservations as well. It's probably everybody has reservations about coming here. Add a +1 for the food order. But yeah, we're excited about it. We've got a lot going on. We've got a lot to do. Our buddy Brian Lee was here.
And Dexter.
And Dexter was here Tuesday night and then left out Wednesday morning on their way to Oklahoma to see Johnny at Gillum Farms. So he'll be back around April the 1st and then back again April 24th. Probably the 23rd would be my guess. So yeah, there's a lot to be done between now and then. A lot. Project number 1 is get Eli in his house so some of this stuff can leave.
All of that.
A lot of that.
All that.
So yes, don't miss it. Get on there, taking a mortgage out to buy the gas.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yep.
But anyway, go ahead and do that. We're not going to talk a billion times about it here today. It's coming up. You guys know, everybody on here knows that the gathering is coming. So don't miss out.
Yeah.
It'd be good, man.
I also found out that we're not the only gathering, but there are multiple large events that are called the gathering.
Really?
And I've seen them pop up on my timeline, and I'm like, well, I think we kind of have to rebrand it a little bit and be like the Barr Unforged Gathering or
the gathering at Barr Unforged.
The gathering at Barr Unforged or something. But yeah, like Palmetto State Armory, which is a huge like gun and ammo and all kinds of stuff. They sell all kinds of stuff gun related. They have a gathering, which obviously they're a massive following. Yeah. So I was like, oh, that's cool. And then there's another blacksmith gathering in, I want to say Northeast.
Really?
Maybe. But yeah. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I thought, oh, there's a page for it. And I was like, I wonder if they have like, anybody who has a gathering, they've got it on this page. And then it's like, nope, this is ours. I was like, okay.
Okay.
So
we've got our hammer billet out here. I'm going to go ahead and put the drift in for at least one round. I got to go to the power hammer for a little bit, get some things straightened out.
And we don't have power hammer cam.
We don't have the power hammer cam.
Hammer camera.
Hammer cam. The hammer cam.
The hammer cam.
And there's Kenny at fired up forward.
Yeah, buddy.
Fired up. I believe he will be here dragging the Hotel Grand Marquis.
Yep. Yep.
Gas or tickets? It might be cheaper to fly, heck.
It could be. Who knows?
Look at that pretty flame.
That is nice. That is quite
So,
nice.
We have changed slightly on the hammer. I've got most of the fullers done and the head flat a little bit on the front. I think I'm going to switch to a style of cross peen. So it'll be at about a 3-pound cross peen, 2 3/4, something like that. Yep. Barf gathering.
Might turn off some people that way.
Yep. Gather some barf. So I'll do a heat over at the power hammer, and then I'll bring it over here and show where we're at currently. It's been soaking in there. It might already be hot.
Troy Sutton said, "Don't let Brian trim his beard anymore." Yeah, Leland Hawk just finished up a fire poker. Very nice.
Nice. All right.
All right, he is going to the power camera, and I will mute his mic. Kind of gets loud. Sorry. I can pull up the power hammer camera.
What's that? Okay, so to give you an idea of where we're at, I'll flip it over on its side. That's where we currently are.
Down there you go.
So we're just going to draw out the peen and make a cross peen out of it.
Bobby said the gathering of beautiful people. I don't think you can call that for our gathering. There's some beautiful people here. Normally I would be like, I'll take the main cam and tilt it, but that cord is very fidgety. If you bump it, it'll freeze, and then it won't let you. It'll take a second for everything. I'll have to go back and reset everything, so not worth it to try to fight that. So,
by the way, we are in the works of coming up with a memorial for Thomas.
Yep.
Something for everybody to kind of get involved in.
Yep.
At the gathering, so
yep.
Stay tuned for that.
Yep. I believe Roy's got something as well that he kind of wants to do with everybody that's here.
Yeah.
So it'll be good. Roy has a stream tomorrow night, I believe. That is a memorial stream for Thomas. So highly encourage you guys. I know most of you guys watch this stream anyways, but highly encourage you to attend that as well. It'll be good.
Yes, sir.
Got Plywood 457. Welcome in.
Hey, I hope. I'm trying to remember where Plywood. Where are you from?
And who are you?
Who are you, and where are you from? We know you. I know you, but I refresh my memory. And if you're close enough, get here. April 24th through 26th. Not just a blacksmithing thing. So if you all have wood for the green woodworkers. We have some, and I'll probably be gathering some more.
There's a good stash of...
But if there's something specific you want to bring with you.
The sassafras?
There's a little bit of sassafras. There's some cherry, some pine, and some oak slabs.
What's the stuff Ben Strickland brought a bunch of?
Sassafras.
That sassafras? Okay, yeah. Mate,
no, persimmon.
Persimmon, that's the one.
Persimmon.
Sassafras.
Sassafras.
Makes root beer. Some good old root beer.
But if there is a specific green wood you want to bring it. That's the great thing about green wood. You can just cut it and bring it.
Yep. One hour away from Columbus and 1 hour away from Parkersburg.
Oh,
you're not too
well,
far
you're
at all.
Closer than Jeannie and Roger Caldwell.
So you have no excuse. Zero excuse.
We don't have sassafras.
No sassafras.
We have persimmon.
Yeah, you're not far from us at all.
Nope. We are about an hour south of Columbus, south and west.
We're about an hour away from everything.
They are. The geographical oddity.
Yep. Hour from Columbus, hour from Cincinnati, about an hour from Dayton.
Portsmouth.
Hour from Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
Yep.
Chillicothe.
Chillicothe. Hour from Maysville.
Yep.
Ripley area. We just an hour away from everything.
Yep. Geographical oddity.
Yep.
On US 33. Well, I know where you're at then. Well, sort of. Kind of. Almost. I know US 33.
On Route 50. in Milford. You're from the area.
Local
you get that
folks
reference.
will know that one.
Yep.
Full on. It is pretty wood. It's very pretty wood. If anybody knows where to get some, bring it.
Bring some sassafras.
Bring it! All right, let's see what we got here.
Oh. Now we're back to the end of the power hammer.
More because we haven't really thinned these cheeks down a whole lot, so that'll just keep growing that. I think we're going to be in good shape. Maybe I'll make a smaller rounding hammer for my second entry.
It's gonna be good.
I'm 40 minutes from Chillicothe, one in Missouri. Hey, jump in with Brian. He's coming back from Oklahoma.
And Dexter.
And Dexter. That's right.
He was making mention of that, the fact that everybody's like, oh, Dexter's going to be here. And I guess Brian will be here too.
Well, I kind of fell into that because when they walked in the door, Dexter was on the leash and wrenched it. I said, hey, buddy. Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
And I was sitting down. He came right over and jumped up in my lap.
That's funny. Although Dexter and Sasha did not
fans of
make
each other.
friends. They got better throughout the night. By the end of the night, they were kind of poking around at each other just to, see if they're friends. But
it got better.
Yep.
It got better.
Yep.
So this cross peen will probably be something similar to that, but bigger and hopefully clean sides. But it'll be something similar to that and probably taller. I mean, it's bigger because this one's only not even 2 pound or maybe 2
It's
pound.
probably about 2.5 pounder.
Yeah. So it'll be a good size cross peen. Now I'm going to try to use the power hammer to really move the steel tonight, and then that way when it comes down to it, I can refine it, hand hammer, do all that stuff to kind of finish it out. But because of that size of billet and our time frame, kind of need to use the power hammer. I understand that, Jeff. I would want to stay away from Columbus's if I could. Definitely. It'd be that and the Pennsylvania Turnpike would be the two things that I would want to avoid. West Virginia Turnpike, too.
Or Boston.
Uh-huh.
Or Boston.
Or just Massachusetts in general.
Or that, too. Don't have Dana.
No.
In chat to bother about that one.
Has anybody heard from Dana lately? If you have, let me know.
I think he was up on Roy's stream not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah.
God love Dana. Dana Maggiore. The other person I've been looking for is Todd Lajeunesse. Anybody spoken to Todd Lajeunesse? Because I think he was planning on coming to the gathering last year and got caught up.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have a good crowd. Honestly, here's what we figured out. Even if that is the crew that comes, it's gonna be a good weekend.
Oh yeah.
It's not even an even if.
Yeah.
If that's the crew that shows up and that only, that's a good weekend.
Yep.
So don't miss out on being with those people.
Agreed.
Good stuff. Hey. Many people have come and gone. Yeah. Let's start thinking about our friends. And there's been some have gone.
Yeah.
Over the past few years.
Yep. Yeah, it is quite interesting. Just thinking back to like different eras of our streams.
Yeah.
Who was there? Who's no longer hanging around? People that were big into blacksmithing, not big into blacksmithing anymore. Going to the power hammer. There you go. You get a little view of what was going on.
Huh?
I turned my camera over for everybody to see.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's starting to take shape. Nice. Like it a lot.
yeah. I'm thinking back, like some of your first streams. You had Dana,
Chris Dixon.
Chris Dixon, Kelly at Old Wolf.
Yeah.
Of course, he's out of blacksmithing because of health reasons.
Yeah.
Yamez.
Yeah.
I don't see much of him anymore. Champ is out. He's
Right.
not doing blacksmithing anymore.
Hans.
John
John
Coffey.
Coffey.
He had to back off for a little while because of health reasons, but
Yep.
I'd say he's, I mean, not in the streams hardly anymore, but yeah. Yamez, who the heck is that? I don't know. I haven't seen Yamez in forever.
Oh, okay. Rob says had to cancel CBA trips and more than likely come out again. Nice.
Hate that for you, but
Yeah.
glad you'll be here.
Yeah. Dang it, but yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then Sully not only fell off the face of the planet, he fell off the other end.
Yeah. Yeah, Sully fell to the other side of the
He's
planet.
an Aussie now.
Yeah.
Well, there again.
What?
Speaking of Aussies,
Oh, yeah. Don't see Adam much on the stream anymore.
Adam.
Or Tech.
Tech,
Don't see him
Techronmatic,
anymore. Wombat Dundee.
Greatest ever.
Greatest name ever.
ever.
Don't see them anymore. I wonder how much of that is like, because we got started in the live streaming 2020, end of 2020 into 21.
By the way, tomorrow is our anniversary
Oh, shoot,
for
it
the
is.
channel.
We should like give something away or something.
Uh-huh.
We should give something away. 'Cause that's
Okay.
what, 6 years?
Yeah.
Okay. Impromptu giveaway because we're now 6 years old. How about a pair of Schlattjaw tongs?
Slot jaw tongues. They're pretty good. They're a
They're
good
hefty
size.
duties.
Where are yours?
In there somewhere.
They're in the giveaway pile, right?
No.
No.
No, those are for our
Oh, okay.
personal.
That's a pair of them right there, isn't it? That's what you did?
Yeah, the face on those are a little bit bigger, but
Yeah, these are,
some
yeah.
monster slot jaws.
Yeah. So what you can do, Eli made a really nice set of slot jaws right there. We're going to give those away here in just a little bit for our 6th year channel anniversary.
Yeah, buddy. Hot dog. 6 years.
Hot dog, little giddy dog. There's
Bill
Bill Corey,
Corey.
and Bill Corey's not going to be here,
Yeah.
but he will be here in tooling.
Rob said the Bitcoin stuff and the weird other stuff.
Bill Corey's here in tooling,
Oh, yeah.
not in spirit, but in tooling.
Yeah. Also, our hardy hole is not exactly 1 inch all the way through, so we got to adjust that a little bit. But that's okay. We
Yep.
appreciate that.
Because it was
By
made
we, I mean
bigger
I.
so we can work it down.
Yeah. Speaking of weird, greetings, Mr. Corey. Perfect timing. Perfect.
Impeccable, you might say.
Impeccable timing, Your Majesty. Yeah, time really does fly, and it's 6 years on the YouTubes. Wise words. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana.
Or as my saying goes, you know what the old frog said?
Ribbit.
Time's fun when you're having flies. Thank God we can. Oh, good stuff. What happened to the Book of Smiths? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Did it ever get back to John Switzer?
That wasn't John's. That was Yamez's thing.
Oh, okay.
Trying to think. The last I heard, of course, it's probably been a couple years. I think the last I heard about it was making the trip overseas to probably Australia for Sam and Adam and a couple other guys. Okay. But I haven't heard anything out of it since then.
I know ours is on it.
Yep.
Somewhere.
Yep. Sure enough.
Yep. Okay. I should have time to give this away.
All right.
Before that heats up again. So to get a pair of these slot jaw tong blanks, and I hear people buy these things.
I heard people buy those things.
What do I want? Slot jaw.
6 year.
6 years.
6 years. Comment in the chat. 6 years.
And in the meantime, I'll probably be able to get a heat in.
And Jeff Killian is null and void from winning.
Exempt.
No Jeff Killian winning this one. I kid. Yeah, comment 6 years. You'd like to win a pair of beefy slot jaw tongs.
They some hosses.
Big dog slot jaw tongs.
6 years.
Start them off, Roger. 6 year. Six years. You gotta want it. Leland Hawk. Roger again.
All right, after I'm done with this heat, we'll draw it.
Jeff Woodring said 6-7. He's banned from the chat now. All right. Whenever you put that back in the fire, I'll get a hammer roll, please. Por favor. Say hi to Shade Tree Cook. Welcome in the chat. 6 years. Whoa, excuse me. 6 years. Got to be within the continental United States. You got to be commenting in the chat actively. And what I will do is basically take my mouse The little scroll thingy right up here. Go. But I'll do it with my finger, yeah. And as soon as Dad drops the hammer and you hear ting, 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 and whoever it lands on will win a pair of beefy slot jaw tongs to do with whatever you would like. Probably would make a pair of slot jaw tongs, so comment away, comment away. Should build the anticipation there. Build the anticipation for... Any guesses? No. Not this time. We got Eric at Pumpkin Patch with... Oh, he spelled 6 years backwards. I was like, I think he had a typo. 6 years backwards. Eric, you got 6 years. All right. 6 years slot jaw tongs. How about that? I was about to say, that might make it easy for you if you're going to be here for the gathering. We'll just hold them back for you and save on some 6 yeasts. There you go. That perfect time. Ooh, chilly. Ugh, sorry. Yep. 6 years on the YouTubes. 7 years when did you kind of officially start in 2019? August 6th. The 7 years as a blacksmith. What a time.
This is all the better I've got.
Yeah. Eric says that works. Good deal. We'll have him sitting here ready for you. Yeah, it would probably help if I turned your mic back on. Dang it. Power Hammer just throws my whole game off.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Throws the game off. Throws me off my groove.
I didn't lose it. Yeah. No, August 6th, 2019 was when I started smithing. Yep. And then we started the channel March the 20th, 2020.
Right as COVID hit.
And this is all the better I've got. Those hammer tongs are...
Listen, there's a reason why a lot of our tools and tooling has to be beefy. Because Dad is abusive to tools.
This guy.
Yeah.
Huge.
If you own a pair of multi-tool pliers, keep them away from him. Because he will snap them.
Yep.
Or break them. Or
if
bend
ever
them.
there was a tool company that wanted to torture test their stuff,
you know where to send it.
I'm your guy. Tools are meant to work. All right, see what we can do
Power
here.
Hammer again.
Probably do one more heat at the Power Hammer.
James got a new nickname for you.
The hammer.
There is a funny picture when we hit, I think it was our 100 subscriber live stream, that Dad is holding a mallet, a wooden Osage mallet, and he's holding it up, and I've got like the Thor eyes
Lightning
and everything
coming out
behind him. Very much the Thor hammer look. Great. Now his head's going to get too big for the stream.
That was a cool mallet, and it ended up with JT
I think
Barrett.
JT Barrett, yeah. JT Barrett. Yep. That was the one you like forged the rings around it too. Called it Big Bird because it looked like Big Bird exploded in our shop. Good times, man. It is fun to reminisce on like the back in the day stuff. Like you did the 2 things for a friend challenge and made that railroad spike knife for Gene.
Yep.
Trying to think of like other past memories.
First time forging something useful was 1985. Wow. A screwdriver.
Screwdriver and
Really
a cold
cool.
chisel. That's cool.
Quality control. Exactly, Leland. Thank you. Shade Tree Cook. You said hi to him.
Yep.
All right. Good to have you in here. If you want to, tell us your name, tell us where you're from, social security number,
Mailing address.
mother's maiden name. I have a feeling I know who this is.
Oh, that's another one. James, Sprinkled Donut Forge.
What?
James, the Sprinkled Donut Forge.
Yeah.
Haven't seen much out of him lately.
Yeah.
Again, I don't always like. I'm not as good as Dad is keeping up with everybody on YouTube, but usually I'd see something of theirs pop up every once in a while. James Hall.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm doing? I got a hammer just for that. I have a very specific set of hammers.
It's Kyle Jones.
Very particular.
Very particular set of skills.
Very particular set of hammers.
Kyle Jones.
Mr. Kyle Jones.
Did you already rehandle it?
No.
Oh.
I'll have to make do.
Done on the power hammer?
Yeah, I think so. Now, there is a way to avoid the fish mouth on the cross peen or a straight peen. Eli and I do that where you start by hammering the corner, top corner down, and you can do that with a striker where you're holding the piece here off the edge and they're striking the corner, and that just smashes it down. Then you redirect that back up straight.
Yep.
But
I
kind of know it's coming, so I'm just dealing with it. I'll cut it off and grind it around there, and we'll lose just a little bit. It's going to be a big enough cross peen hammer as it is.
Probably so.
That Roy guy, no. I don't know who you're talking about.
I think he comes into streams when he knows you're not here, because he was here last week.
No, it has not properly been fitted. I blame it on Eli.
He said, I'm not showing up to the gathering because of that. Jerk.
Oh no. But Bill, whatever shall we do? Without the lustrous potentate.
Can make a new stream of guys with big heads and red beards. Who else has got a red beard in the blacksmithing community?
Oh.
Besides you, me, and Roy.
Red beard.
That would make sense. Redbeard's Forge does have a red beard.
Hold on. So we're getting there. Like I said, you can see the fish mouth right there.
Fish. The fish mouth.
Fish.
Abby's leaving. What about white beards? I believe there are a couple of white beards in the blacksmithing community.
Yep.
A growing number of them.
Yeah. I got cinnamon and sugar going on right now.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I asked my barber the other day, I said, did you cut out all them gray hairs that was in there? He said, yeah, I got them all. Abigail leaving?
Yep.
Bye.
She gone. She gone.
All right, I think I'm going over to the
Guillotine 2.
guillotine.
Don't have the camera for that either. Yep. Man, it's only 7:19. I'm worn out.
What was it like on the Jetsons? Did you ever see the Jetsons?
Every once in a while, yeah. A Boomerang. The old Cartoon Network like rerun show.
Yeah.
Boomerang.
Yeah, George would come home and say, "Oh, Jane, I'm just so beat. I'm tired. I had to push the button 3 times today at work." Boop. Black back beard to buy rate. I know it. I know it, Bill. I know right where they're at.
Alright, he's gonna go to the guillotine tool, so same deal. Roger, I have kind of started the, I don't know, preliminary stages of an app. So
Yeah, talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, I don't want to give too much of it away because I want to make sure it's something that's feasible. But basically designing an app that's got like a reference guide for steels, what temperature they need to quench at, what color you need to get them to, hardening, tempering, that kind of thing. Really just like a good reference for blacksmithing, bladesmithing, metalworking, farrier working, all that good stuff. But then also a couple other people from that post have mentioned some things that I've taken into consideration and adding as well. So adding like a marketplace type deal and a social media aspect of it as well. So that way it's like kind of like Instagram where you can share a picture of something that you've made. You know, people can comment on it and like it and see it and get inspiration and ideas off of that. And then, like I said, a Facebook marketplace style marketplace where if you've got, 5 guillotine tools and you only need one, you can sell a couple of them on there and, post that out. And it's specifically for, metalworking, bladesmith, blacksmith kind of people. So in the early stages of it, a lot of the stuff to design it and kind of get the back end stuff set up. So hopefully it can go somewhere and be a tool, a good useful resource for everybody. We shall see.
Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have. I knew I did. I knew I recognized it.
He's getting old and forgetful.
I am. I am indeed. I'll be a little bit older in a couple weeks, won't I?
That's true. Was that 2 weeks?
Well, I'll be a little bit older right now.
Yeah, that's true. You older than you were just a minute ago.
That's right.
Kyle, you're asking to share like a YouTube video on the stream? Like send it here, like the link to
Like
it?
a link?
If so, yes.
Sure. Now
Yeah,
I'll
buddy.
be 53 in
50 trees.
about 13 days, 14
Yep.
days.
Yep. I'll be 30 in 1 day less than a month. Rounding out my 20s in under a month. It's been a wild ride. How old was I when you were 30?
I was 23 when you were born, so 7.
7? 7?
I turned 23, then you turned 7.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Or I turned 30 and then you turned 7.
Like straining my neck. Happy birthday, Leland. Happy birthday. 51.
Leland's just hit 51. Congratulations. Yeah, if you guys check that out, go watch them make syrup.
Chirp.
55 in July.
Sounds great, Kenny.
So, starting to take shape. There you go. Get her heated up again and keep doing some working. Work it, work it, work it. '53 in May, John says, just behind me. Rob says it hit the big 3-0 in September. I mean, 3-0. 3-0. Jeff says, my son turns 51. AARP. I'm already getting AARP stuff. Hit it every year. So a little bit more work on the peen as far as shaping it goes, and then it's going to be down to final fit. We'll run the drift in, clean that up, then we'll run the fullers again and make those nice and clean, and we'll work on the head, the striking face, and just back and forth on that. Try to do a fairly clean finish on it, and then do the heat treat.
Boom.
Do the heat treat. Some old guy hit 7-0. That's right.
Big 7-0.
That's right. Roger says 66 in August. We're all getting there. One way or the other.
Yep.
You know what I like? I changed that handle out.
Yeah.
It's already
Kind of worn,
kind of
worked in.
greased in,
Yeah.
oiled in. Have it again.
Getting called out in the chat there.
They're not swinging fast enough. No, you're probably right.
Bill, I think you just need to put your mailbox on a big coil spring so that way when it gets hit, it just comes back. Get a bobblehead mailbox.
You're probably right, Rob. Probably right. I think I'm going to go to the guillotine tool on this heat.
Okay. There you
Silence.
go.
Awkward silence.
It's only awkward if you make it awkward.
Brand new target. Stay on target.
Huh.
Got a news notification. Ibuprofen has nationwide recall. Doesn't affect me. Billet weight is 3 pounds. It was 3 pounds 11.
Something like that.
Yeah. So once I take, finish off of it and cut the duckbill fish lips off of it, be closer to 3.25 maybe.
Yep.
No, I had to swear off the ibuprofen there early on. And the proxisodium. I took that as a youngin' when I had rheumatoid arthritis. After taking 1,000 milligrams of aspirin a day since when I was 5, I had no liver left. So that don't work for me. Yeah, see, James claims he's in the old guy club now because he hit the 5-0.
Yeah.
And he knows he hit the 5-0. I mean, he's drinking coffee now.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the salt and pepper beard going.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he full on embraced it. James is a new man. 49 to 50.
Yep. James, are you going this weekend? Man camp? I hope so, because when we play dodgeball, we're just going to put him out in front.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We'll just stand in front of him as shield and let him be.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Throw it.
I will.
Yep, same here, Roger. Tylenol's my friend.
I will be avoiding any physical activity at man camp this year due to
probably not even ping pong, maybe.
I don't know.
Hey, a certain group of guys may not be there to cheat their way through the championship.
Yeah.
So.
I did okay with ping pong when we were at the leadership conference at Salt Fork, but
yeah,
I don't know. I almost just type of temptation as to not blow apart my knee again. Getting close.
we're getting there. Yep. Yeah. Boom. Boom. No medicines here. Blue Emu from Johnny Bench. Yes, we did. Yeah. And actually knew the person and texted them and said, "Hey, your emu's out." Not a phrase we're used to saying.
Well,
We've personally experienced that.
Oh. Don't know why my mic cut out. Say it.
That was on my boot.
Put that anywhere.
Yep. There's a hammer on my boots.
Oh,
All right, let's do one more heat. Then I'll shows it to you, and then we'll probably call it a night for that.
All right.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Vanilla ice cream and maple syrup. That's good. That's good medicine right there.
Again with the whole diet thing.
Hey, emus can hit top speed in three steps.
Yeah.
You too.
What are you talking about?
You can hit your top speed in 3 steps, can't you? Right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I see Bill's comment now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Emus can
Yeah,
hit
no,
top
I definitely.
speed in 3 steps.
My top speed and my speed are about the same.
Yeah.
It is funny. Like every once in a while, I'll be like, okay, I just want to test where I'm at. Like I've started handling steps a little bit better as of late, and I'll be like, okay, I'll be like walking back from coming back from the shop to the house or vice versa, and I'll kind of like, okay, I got it in my leg to try to just jog for a second, and I'll take my one step forward with my right foot and then try to swing my left leg, and then my right leg's already trying to go, and I'm like still not there yet.
Sweep the leg.
Yeah.
Tiger balm. I got you.
Cigar balm.
Cigar balm. Hey, I'm cool with that too.
Yeah.
Did you know that Jeff Griffith's son, Kanan, tore his patellar?
No.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
I don't know, but he's not that far out of surgery yet.
Dang. I don't envy anybody. Not Mott. Yeah, you'd be hard pressed not to find somebody a fan of cigars around here.
All right, I think I'm going to call that for tonight. Certainly made progress.
Yep. I pity that fool.
Quench it, right? Right in water.
There you go. Yeah, cool it down.
All right, let's take a peek.
Take a look.
You can see fish lip there, about to close down. Profile. Profile's not too far off. I still want to take that down a little bit to spread that a little longer. but not a lot.
Looks like a spade. You hold, if it sits on its face.
So there's your basic profile. Again, I still have to work the head, striking surface.
Like a fish.
There you go. Not too bad for somebody who knows nothing about what they're doing. So we're going to let that set for now. Like I said, I do still want to draw behind the eye down a little bit with the fullering dies. Pull that down and draw the peen out some more. The other part that I want to do as well is I will probably still, once I put the drift in, I'll probably still narrow the cheeks just a little bit. Yeah, I'll probably narrow the cheeks just a little bit, not much, because
big face on that hammer.
It is a big face. We're gonna squish it a little bit, pull that out some too. So, but at the same time, I like that.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the hammer the face getting in the way or anything like that. So, yeah, I think should be good for whatever somebody finds a use for it.
Yep.
But it'll be in the raffle / giveaway. It'll be in the raffle.
For the gathering.
For the gathering. I don't know you.
I don't know you.
So anywho, that's kind of where we're at. I'm so far fairly pleased with it. I'm going to end up doing a square round face. It'll be rounded on the corners and square.
Yeah.
So that'll help out just a little bit as far as that goes.
Boom.
But not too displeased with it. Like I say, those cheeks can come a little skinnier yet.
Yep.
And it's not drifted to final size either. So once the drift pulls that out some, I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be a usable hammer. How about that?
That's
nothing to write home about, but
probably the good point for it.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Jeff Killian said, only 12 people? Odds are pretty good.
So, to win this, and the tons of other stuff that's out there in the shop, go to the website and to the gathering page on the website.
Yep.
And go ahead and register, RSVP.
Yeah.
And if you get a gathering bundle, you're automatically entered.
For one raffle ticket.
For one raffle ticket. And I think what we're probably going to do is the bucket thing.
Yep.
So we'll lay all the items out. You put your ticket in the bucket that you want the thing. And there you go.
And there you go.
So that way, you don't want a certain thing or can't use a certain thing, then you don't put your ticket in there. So it could be possible somebody's going to walk away with a sure thing on a sure can.
That is true.
If nobody's all that excited about a sure can, then you could maybe just walk away with it.
$10 for a good gas can.
Yep. So 7:46, we can still talk a little bit as long as everybody's going to. Ain't going to do it. Ain't going to do it. Well, fine. Don't. Yeah, right now the head on that, the face is really, really good size.
Big old noggin.
Yeah. But it'll do it.
We'll call it Roy.
Uh-huh. But I'm looking at the straight peen. It's probably about, I don't know, 3/8 bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll be good. I think it'll be a nice hammer for somebody. And again, we'll try to make up a smaller rounder. We get the time and the energy and material and such. And there you go. Do you like your new hammer, Jeff?
Never had a hammer Jeff before.
I don't know. I never had a hammer Jeff. They're gathering. There you go. Kenny says he likes the square face. I get it. I think if I were to have a rounder, I was going to make this one with all round faces. If I were to make a rounding hammer on this, and if I do make a rounding hammer, I may just do that with a square face for a cross peen and a round faces for a rounding hammer. Who knows? Maybe. We'll see. And no, I won't be putting a hex on it, Bill.
No hexes.
Yep. So, thank you, James. I appreciate that. Square, round. I think what else? Got a lot of work to do. Between now and then, and we've got other projects that need to get done for pay.
Yep.
To get them done, partially so that we have the money to do the thing.
Yep.
And get Eli's house, get him moved in. Hey, I'll tell you what, if you guys are praying folk, here's what you can pray for. Pray that our plumbers finish the job they're doing in time to get Eli's plumbing finished so Eli can get moved in.
Yes.
Because that is important right now.
Importante.
Yeah.
Muy importante. The kitchen countertops are done.
Yep.
Mostly.
Just need to be installed after the plumbing is complete.
Yep. That's good.
Then you can put the scrub up your sink, reinstall it.
Yep. Yep. Bedroom's pretty much, bedroom's done.
Yeah.
Bathroom, laundry room is about 90% done.
I'd say 95.
95.
Yeah.
Still got to add the toilet. We got to add the sink, do all the plumbing.
Finished, yeah.
So,
our part's
about
99% done.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kitchen and living room is what is end priority right now.
Yep.
A lot of flooring to put down, and then on into the cabinets, such.
Yep.
And such.
All right.
So, without any further ado, thinking of making the live stream Thursday for the gathering to help out. We would love that. And if you are coming for that, please feel free to come on Thursday or Wednesday or whatever.
You can come hang out for the whole week.
You can hang out the whole week, and you hang out the week after. We don't care.
We'll be here.
We will be here, and I know this group well enough to know that you won't just be sitting on your thumbs watching us run around like chickens with our heads cut off. Probably follow us around watching us run around like chickens with our heads cut off.
Yeah.
Mostly me. 7:50. I think we're going to let them out the door.
That'd be good.
Kick them out the door.
All right. Do the things.
You guys know the thing.
Do the things.
Yep.
Like that video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell. You're alerted every single time we have new content right here at Barr Run Farm and Forge. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, and Rumble, and of course, the website, www.barrunforge.com. That's BARRUNFORGE.com. Go check you out some merch. You guys are interested and you want to purchase a gathering bundle with a t-shirt, or you just want the t-shirt, make sure you get that in before April 1st.
And Bill, yes, any and all of it, you're welcome.
Yes. April 1st is the cutoff for the t-shirts because we'll have to place the order so that way they will be here in time for the gathering with time to spare. So if you're interested in that, make sure you get those in ASAP. We
ordered the porta pots today.
We got the porta pots ordered today, so that's good. We will have places to number 1, number 2, and whatever else might happen. Hopefully nothing else.
Wash your hands.
You gotta wash your hands. So that is all good. Food. We're getting food stuff ready to rock and roll. Got that all set up and kind of planned out, so it'll be good.
I think we're having baked taters for Friday night to make a potato bar kind of thing where you can go with the meatloaf.
All right.
And then a veggie table.
I know whose idea that was.
Yep.
Gonna be a lot of food if you want to be here.
Food, fun, forging food, family
fun, fellowship,
food, forge. Yeah.
Frivolities.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's the word that you threw in last year.
All right. God bless you guys. Yeah. We will see you on the next one, if not before.
Yeah.
God bless. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.